Hello, wonderful attendees. I'm your host, Dalvinder Kaur from Lovely Professional University. Get ready to dive into today's topic that is unleashing the power of computer application. Before we proceed further, allow me to introduce the experts of that day. Ms. Jyoti Batra, moderator, assistant professor, School of Computer Application, Lovely Professional University. With over 8 years of experience in teaching, Ms. Batra has developed a profound expertise in programming and project preparation. So now I would like to introduce Mr. Avtansh Kumar, alumni project manager, Empowered Margins, a graduate of the integrated BCA MCA program from Lovely Professional University in 2012. He skillfully manages and executes software development projects. So now I would like to introduce Ms. Sakshi, Achiever 2024, intern in Coding Ninjas, currently working as application developer at Accenture. She received two on-campus offers. One was from Accenture and another was from Coding Ninjas. So now I would like to introduce Mr. Salash Goel, BCA final year, Lovely Professional University, with the interest in data visualization, marketing, coding, and public speaking. So now I would like to introduce the admission nominee also in this webinar, Dr. Lavleen Kumar Bhagi, Associate Professor in the field of Mechanical Engineering, with over 20 years of teaching experience. His vast knowledge and expertise will surely pave the path for attendees. Before we proceed further in today's session, I would like to request everyone for any questions you can write in the chat box or in the Q&A box, or same will be addressed from my side at the end of this webinar. And now I hand over the thing to Ms. Jyoti Batra, and it would be an absolute delight to listen from her. Over to you, Ms. Jyoti Batra.
Thank you, ma'am. And good afternoon, all the participants, those who have joined over here, our alumni, our staff of here, and plus the intern students, those who have joined earlier. So I just make a quick fire session regarding the current session, how that LPU helps you out in the current session will come today. So first of all, I just asked a question from Mr. Avtash, who is an alumni of our school. But can you please help us out how you are able to apply all the skills that you have learned from our this particular course from LPU in the current project or maybe in the current scenario where you're working right? So, Mr. Avtash, can you elaborate that?
Yeah, sure. And before we start, thank you all of you for inviting me and having me here. It's really a great pleasure to to contribute to all the sessions like this. So yeah, I mean, when I started, I was majorly working on the data side project. I mean, my keen interest was in data, and data is the new oil for the industry. So going forward, anything related to data helps me a lot. And yeah, throughout my journey in the LPU and outside LPU as well. So you know working with team member or playing with the data, learning database management system within the LPU to different platforms. So every aspect of these was really helpful for doing that.
So you said that you have interest in data science. Can you tell to our current final year students or the participants who have joined over here that if they have also interest in the data science field, so what kind of certifications are available in that, or you can say that how they can go in that particular field to join in kind of industries or companies?
Yeah, sure. I mean, in terms of certification, there are plenty of certification available in the market. So, they can hire, look for that and achieve. In terms of learning, so that the major key aspect is whenever you look for data science, you need to have a good understanding of statistics, maths, and how to form the data on the on the canvas. So it's like storytelling, right? So you have to tell the story, and the backup will be your data.
Okay. Now another is, can you tell what are the most critical areas the department should focus to ensure that the graduates, the postgraduates, should have well equipped to thrive in a contemporary IT industry?
Yeah, so For that, there are a lot of things, but I'll start with the communication. So communication is the, key impacted area where they need to follow. It's all begin with communication and end with communication. So this is something they need to look at. The next thing which I will, advise is go for focus, because when you have the focus, then you can learn, and when you can learn, then you can grow. So that mindset you should always have. So focus on one technology and go for niche of that technology.
So, want to, if you have any kind of extra hints to add into this, because you are also working in one of the industry as a software developer. So, can you tell our participants or current final year students to any extra thing that you have learned in that particular new scenario?
Yeah, so I think they can focus on the visualization of data. Like there are a lot of demand for Power BI reports. So when you have expertise in data and data extraction, then you can go for this Power BI visualization. There is other platform as well, like Tableau or something. So they can always, deep dive for that kind of platform. So visualization is key element. And right now it's all, we are into the AI era. So we need to know how to apply the key skill set for implementing AI in your day-to-day works and operations to make it more efficient and fast.
Okay. Excellent. If you have any point that you want to raise over here to regarding the AI tool or machine learning.
Yeah, I mean, right now, all of these are available on YouTube, so you can always refer to those, those videos. And they are, I mean, Edureka, Skill Gigs, these are some platform where you can always refer to learn these kind of technologies. If you have a better understanding of these technology, then you can go for certification, which is industry grade. Uh, so yeah.
For anyone who is interested in AI, so what kind of certifications are available that is well? Actually, if something can happen like that, like we are talking about the industry or something like that. So they are going to say that only the certification should be NEPTEL or SWAM like that. So if anyone comes is interested for certification from actually from the professional background something, so can you tell any kind of a companies or you can say any websites from where they can do that such kind of certifications as well?
Yeah, so I mean, all the certification provider have this kind of courses crafted for specifically for AI. And apart from that, you can also earn these kind of certification from Google and Microsoft as well. So you can
Okay,
Google it.
Google and
It's easy ones to get that.
okay. Now I think I'm just going to ask a question from Mr. Salesh, who is a software of our final year student, right? So can you tell, as a current student within computer applications in LPO, what aspects of program have most ignited your passion for the field of IT?
Ma'am, first of all, a very good afternoon. Ma'am, mirroring Mr. Aftan's development of valuable skills through their academic endeavors, my own academic background coupled with my experience as an IT intern at Park Plaza Ludhiana, it's a hotel under Radisson Hotel Group, has fostered a strong interest in the IT field, particularly in areas like networking and data visualization.
Okay, what kind of data visualization that you are learning over here? So what are the different tools you are actually are performing practically tasks with the data tools?
Ma'am, currently I'm an IT intern there, so my basically main task is to control all the kind of networking system present there, all the centralized networking systems present there. But for sure, data visualizations like RStudio and Excel, I'm pretty familiar with those.
Okay. So the further thing that can you tell me that how do you perceive the role of experiential learning that you have learned during your program within a department's curriculum? How you have perceived that particular role for the growth of yourself?
Ma'am, as the name suggests, experiential learning in the Department of Computer Applications, it bridges both theory and practical knowledge with the help of all the kind of facilities we have in the campus, including the like overeducated or educated professors, which endured upon us by the professors like Mr. Dr. Hina Khanna ma'am, Mr. Sophia Sheikh, which in turn fosters skills like problem solving, collaboration, and adaptability for success in the dynamic IT field.
Okay. So, meanwhile, Ms. Sakshi is going to join. So, another point that I want to ask from Mr. Avtash, that is, uh, what emerging technologies, like you have said, one thing is an AI. And most of the times, AI is everywhere. And if I'm talking about a WhatsApp as well, there is a Meta AI tool is also available. So can you tell that how anyone can contribute for his professional growth in that particular field of AI?
Yeah, so if you're looking into the AI itself, the growth is very limited, but the growth is application of AI. So like you have ChatGPT, right? So if you're directly looking into working, so there is no other ChatGPT in the market at that level, right? But if you look into application of ChatGPT, so there are, numerous opportunity. So instead of looking at building something which is AI, we should focus on consuming those available AI marketplace. So we have Gemini by Google, then ChatGPT from OpenAI, and that is also backed by Microsoft now. So we should know how to use that. And if you want to use within your code, I can suggest you go for Copilot, which is available in Microsoft Visual Studio and other code editor. It's available on VS Code as well. So that will help you out to write your code for application. So if you're taking like 8 hours to write those code, now you can do it in 30 minutes. Ma'am, you are muted.
Okay, if you said that ChatGPT or something like that, but if we are talking about them, students are not getting learned out of them, but they are just doing taking input code or something like that. Can you suggest to students that in which way they can utilize those things into the current scenarios for replacement and for kind of, you can say, getting a job as an intern there?
Yeah, so you're asking two different questions. One is in their current career, how they can utilize, or one is how that can help in their placement, right? So in the current career, as I have mentioned, you can use some assistant tool like Copilot, which can write the code for you. You can get familiar with the industry grade code. So whenever a Copilot writes code, that is industry grade. So you will have the knowledge how it will work in the industry. The second thing, how they can get benefited out of ChatGPT for their placement. So ChatGPT is something like, ChatGPT prompt itself is like a personal assistant. So you need to learn the prompt engineering, which is very basic, right? It's just like how you write or chatting with someone, right? So you should know how that work uh, and consider that as your personal placement assistant and ask any question that you think you should ask from a placement coordinator, and it will answer it and assist you from creating resume based on job description to defining the job role, KPIs, KRAs. You can have everything from this chat GPT prompt. So I'll suggest go and use that. So yeah, that will be helpful.
Now, in every scenario, that those OAI tools are very helpful because if you want to learn anything, but how to use it, that will be the helpful. Because we are in placement classes, we are going to tell you what kind of a problem statements can be asked, how to resolve them. So, which will helping you in every scenario or something like that. So, another thing is Miss Sakshi has joined. Welcome, Sakshi. And he is one of our alumni, you can say that, and she is working as an, you can say, software developer in Accenture, right? So, I have introduced, right? So, let me ask, can you tell me that how the particular program which you have learned in ATO will help you out in your career growth? And as I already remember that you are joined as intern in the Ninja company, and now you have become a software developer. So can you tell me how shifting and how the curriculum or program that placement classes in LPU help you out to achieve all these things?
Nishani. So I started my journey with LPU as a bachelor student. So I was doing my bachelor in computer application. What I loved about the curriculum in LPU was that they were not teaching anything theoretical. Whatever you are like learning, whether it's a programming language, whether it's related to data, you will be having the practical lab classes for that. Then I decided to even take my master's from LPU itself. So then I completed my master's of computer application. Throughout my placement drives, I got two offers. One was from Coding Ninja itself, and the second was from Accenture. I started my journey with the product-based company Coding Ninja, but then, moreover, I switched into a application developer in Accenture. And if I talk about how my curriculum has helped me into this, is I was a student who was not so much into coding. I did not took computer as my subject in my 12th. But when I came into LPU, everything started from the very basic, like from the scratch. You talk about lab classes, you talk about theoretical, you have the mentor session as well. One of the major thing that has truly helped me was the faculty there. I mean, they're so helping in nature, and the curriculum that you study will be having different phases, CAs and term wise. So that was one of the things that everything was distinguished. What you need to study, how you need to study, take up practical classes. If in case you're not able to understand, can directly communicate with the faculty itself, and they'll be helping you. So this was one of the major things.
I want to add on one more thing of yours. As you're also your sister, and your elder sister is also they have studied from here, CA, right? So did you
Ishika,
did, she motivated you and
of course.
motivated you for to join LPU or something?
Yes, she did. She also completed her bachelor and master's from computer application in the field of in the field of computer application from LPU itself. She was the one person who influenced me because she was having such a great experience that even I was looking for different colleges. She was being the elder student. She was like, "No, you're going to come to LPU." Because of her experience, because of what she has seen, she has interacted with the senior. She saw the placement and everything. So yeah, she was the biggest influence of this decision.
How placement classes and the placements team help you out to achieve all these things?
So in placement classes, I really like the concept of they were having different platform for each and every test. For aptitude, we have Mercel and MCAT. There are different platform. While I was doing the onboarding process with the Essential itself, and right now I'm in training period, the aptitude thing that most of us ignore, that it's not important for a developer to learn the aptitude skill, but it is not. And LPU paid the most attention. They were It was one of the subject that I didn't like. Aptitude was not my cup of tea. But the teachers, I still remember the name Gurvinder sir and everyone. They were so, I would say, humble enough to guide me around with each and everything. And what LPU does before getting any company, they get into their hiring team. They ask what type of question you're going to ask. They do some analysis. What was the previous question were asked? On to that basis, they prepare those placement classes. They ask different people to join and teach all of our students. So that was one of the beneficial thing. The placement classes, I will definitely recommend each and everyone to attend those placement classes. Even if you think it's not important, it is important, because the first round in Accenture is going to be your aptitude round, and the questions that you're going to practice in your aptitude classes are the most frequently asked question here. So it was a helpful session.
I'm going to ask from Mr. Sanjeev, who is the software of our LPU. Did you like aptitude and very well as a faculty over here? So many of the students have a question regarding this, that it is needy or something like that. So if you want to add something in these things.
No, ma'am, I really like the subject of aptitude because it really does brushing up my brain. It really tickles my brain in a spot. So yes, I really do like this subject, analytical skills, and I know it will help. It will obviously help us in getting jobs and cracking interviews, and the steps in the interview process of getting in big MNC companies. So yes, I do think yes, they are very helpful for us.
Mr. Avtansh, if you add on some things like how aptitudes will help you out, because there are more passed out alumni of ours, we have around 4 to 5 years in this field. So if you want to add something,
Yeah, I mean, you should always have a positive, aptitude. And, aptitude is all about looking at the things, right? So if you, in general scenario, if you refer to the book Psychology of Money, so it always says nothing is as good or as bad as it looks. So, you always create perception based on your mindset and look. So always look for positive side and go with that. So, and rest thing will be done in your favor.
so one more question from you, Mr. Taj. How do you see the role of alumni in enhancing the development program and the reputation?
I mean, it's in terms of enhancing the program or as a overall.
That's overall. First of all, the
Okay.
first thing question is enhancing the program, because we have already, that there is a review of the curriculum after every session of something, in which
Mhm.
we are going to add on some things according to the demand of industry. Like I'm talking about a Python language, where it is a need of a machine learning. But instead of that, we are need to add on GUI plus database. So how you can alumni can enhance in the field of program curriculums or something like that.
Yeah, so program curriculum, I mean, you can always look for the continuous feedback, what's currently going on in industry trends. And moreover, it's not about what currently happening, but what will happen after 7 or 8 years when you will be pass out, right? So industry always go for that growth. So it always advised or suggested to go with that, have a continuous feedback from the person who is already looking in the industry, working in the industry, and that will be helpful to shape, your curriculum to meet those standards or expectations.
Okay. So now another thing that I just want to ask from Mr. Segi is that can you tell me what courses all of you have studied elective courses which are specialized on the basis of on the programs corresponding to the programs. So can you tell me that how elective courses help you out, or you can say are beneficial in expanding your knowledge into the field of ITs?
Ma'am, first of all, for example, if I take my example, I've taken elective as marketing. So I do think, yes, electives are a very essential part of this course also. Why? Because it also widens our knowledge. Why? For example, I am going to networking. I'm going into Power BI, as Mr. Aftan said. If I'm going in if I'm going more in Power BI, if I'm going more in Excel or the data analysis kind of stuff, I should know how to market my skill in order to get jobs. So these kind of electives are very beneficial for us to get into the mainstream line for what we are really in. They do help us a lot.
Yeah. So another I would just want to ask this actually. Just can you, you are as working over here as a software developer. So can you tell us about the which technology on you are working, and how easy it is for you that from the program curriculum, it helps you out to utilize, or you can say the use of that particular software for that.
Okay. So we are getting right now trained as a full stack developer. So I will side by side align it to our curriculum as well. So we are getting trained on Azure. Azure was one of the things that I selected in my minor subject. We got trained into the web technologies. So in LP, when I started my journey, we started with the very basics of HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Slowly we moved to the Bootstrap. This is a thing that I saw that were getting taught to us again in the training. So that aligns to the curriculum. Second thing that also got taught to us was a database subject that we were having, whether it's a database mining, data mining, or a data administration. Here it is also used because when you are catering different sort of clients, it is important for you to understand all of their requirements. It's not only about making a front end page or making a back end page. You need to understand there should be no breaches of data and everything. And the classes that I took was something like we had the software classes also. how to create the SRS and everything. So when I got selected here, I was in a team size of, you can say, 30. However, the skills that I was already having, the knowledge that I was already having, with the help of that, I did not have to take the training of 30 days. I completed my training in 7 days because I already had that knowledge from LPO. So that was one of the things that I really liked. And even my teammates were asking me, where, from which platform you've studied, from which YouTube channel. I said, I did not study from any YouTube channel. I did not study. This was my academic curriculum only itself. So this was one of the things.
The good news that you have completed in a shorter time. This is much shorter time. It's 30 days, and we are completing within a 7 days.
Yes.
It's a great achievement for you as well. So another thing is, Mr. Salesh, can you have chosen, you're in field of Power BI or something like that. So did you develop any kind of a projects in that as well during your curriculum or your program as well?
Yes, ma'am. I'm into Power BI business data analysis. Yes, I do have created some Power BI dashboards for my projects.
So is it a real live project or for the preparation of you or something?
Ma'am, it was a live project, and I've also done some internships. So they also asked me to create some Power BI dashboards for them.
Okay. Mr. Akash, I just want to ask from these things as well that every student who want to, they are going to make a project a normal one for their practice purposes, something like that. If anyone is interested for live projects that in which this particular field like Power BI or any kind of a software developer, how can they enhance their skills for attending for, you can say, a freelancing as a for your live projects?
So I mean, for Power BI specifically, if you are talking, so Power BI is itself is, I mean, you can consider it like a standalone project, but it always backed by the data science, right? So you need to have a good understanding of data science for Power BI. Same is the case for other tech stack, right? Until unless you are in mean or MERN, you cannot make a live project by yourself. You need someone else to work for you, writing APIs or working with database or some sort of thing. So if you are working for live project, make sure you have a good set of people, which we generally call cross-functional team in the industry standards. So I mean, all three or four, whatever the team size is, they collaborate with each other and create some sort of live project. So this will give you industry exposure as well as the deep understanding of a particular tech stack or field which you are looking for, or looking for your future prospects.
Okay, thank you to all of you. Now I hand over to Ms. Dilvinder for the continuing of to the admission offers.
Thank you so very much to everyone. So it was a wonderful interaction session. And so now I would request to the admission nominee, Dr. Lavleen Kumar Bhagi, to be on the screen. Over to you, Dr. Lavleen.
Thank you very much. Very good afternoon, all. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you're audible. You can continue.
Right, ma'am. Okay. So I'm going to discuss regarding the computer applications discipline we have in LPU, and with the help of small introduction PowerPoint presentation, I'm going to discuss what we have. Just give me a moment. Okay. So very first, I'm going to discuss about the accreditations and approvals. We have like National Assessment and Accreditation Council, NAC, we have, and LPU received the highest NAC grade, A++, with a score of 3.68 on 4-point scale, and it is the highest score in first cycle of accreditation among all government and private universities. And further, if I'm going to tell you how the NAC is going to assess for any institute or any university, there are basically 4 criterias. Like very first is a curriculum aspect, then teaching, learning, and this innovation. Just give me a moment. teaching, learning, and evaluation, research, innovation, and extension, then infrastructure and learning resources, student support and progression, and sixth criteria is governance, leadership, and management, and seventh criteria, institutional value and best practices. Like NAC, we have NF ranking also. NF ranked 50th we have in Engineering Institutes of India by NF ranking 2023. Another rankings of NF, I'm to tell you, like 16th in architecture, 16th in law, 17th in pharmacy, 32 in management, 42 research, and 50th in engineering. Overall, if I talk about, then we can say 38 rank we have amongst all government and private universities in India. And if I talk about the Times Higher Education World Ranking, then we have 25th ranking we have amongst all top universities of India, both government and private universities. Similarly, if we talk about research quality, then as per this Times Higher Education Impact Ranking, we have 9th rank. And if I talk about the physical sciences subject, then we have 2nd rank. And similar way, we have accreditations also, like we have an MBA is NBA accredited program, and along with MBA, we have other accredited programs also. And furthermore, if we talk about the ACBSP ranking, then just give me a moment. Like ACBSP ranking we have, accreditation we have, it is given from the USA, and this ranking is basically for the management school. And further, if I go further, then approvals, we have UGC approval we have, and as we also are offering distance education programs, and distance education programs also been, you can say, UGC approval programs. And we have NCTE approval. Education programs are generally approved from NCTE, like BEd, integrated BEd programs, BSc BEd, like this way. And another approvals we have PCI approval, Pharmacy Council of India, COA, Bar Council of India, All India Council for Technical Education, and ITPI, Indian Association of Physiotherapists, Punjab State Council for Agriculture Education. These are the approvals we have. And if I talk about in terms of memberships we have, then Association of Indian Universities, International Association of University, and Institute of International Education we have. And if I come to the placement, then we can say our student Yasir BTech CSC class 2018 got a package 3 crore in a global MNC company in Germany. And if I talk about other our placed students, then we can say this, then we have more than 770 students selected at a package of 10 to 62.72 lakh rupees per annum in the various renowned company like Palo Alto, Google, Amazon, Moto RQ. And further, if I talk about our one of student Yasif Yusuf got 328 rank in UPSC exam, and our alumni Somya Kumari got 502 rank in UPSC exam. And if I talk about specifically computer applications, then Rahul Rohan got a package 24 lakh rupees per annum, and batch 2021-24 company JTP he placed over there. And similar, Ayush Trivedi got package 22 lakh rupees per annum placed in Secure Eye. Arin Kumar got a package 12 lakh rupees per annum from Trident Group, and Alok Raj 14 lakh rupees per annum package from Hindustan Times Media Group. If I summarize the overall package or placement scenario for computer applications, then highest salary package our student got is 24 lakh rupees per annum, and average salary package our student got is 8.42 lakh rupees per annum for top 10%. And highest internship, if I talk, per month it is to be 1.6 lakh rupees per annum, sorry, per month. And total 290 plus recruiters on board we have. And along with the academic discussion, now I'm going to tell you what achievements we have in sports. Like in the Olympic Games, out of 13 students, 12 students got Olympic medals. One medal, one gold medal, one silver medal, two bronze medals. And another, you can say, historic win we have in the Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad Sports Trophy 2023. We got first runner up, and it is the first ever private university to clinch the title since its inception in 1956. Furthermore, if I'm going to tell you how you are going to check the website or other details for the you can say computer applications program, then over here you can see just you have to go to our website over here, and then go to the admissions, and under the admission tab you go to the regular programs. If you click regular programs over here, you just then filter the your previous qualification, and then you have to click the discipline over here. Like if I show you how it's to be look like type of the program, it has been regular. I have selected already. Qualification, suppose it's 12th qualification. Under the discipline, you have to select the computer application. Under the computer application discipline, now you can see how many programs we have in this basket. That is BCA, we have BCA Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, we have BCA, we have BSc Information Technology, BSc Honors Computer Science Cyber Security type with the CompTIA. Then we have BCA Honors Cyber Security with the CompTIA. Then we have industry collaborative programs like BCA Data Science in type with the IPM, and BSc Information Technology. We have 2+2 international credit transfer option, means 2 years at LPU, 2 years in the foreign university. Student will get foreign degree from get the final degree from the foreign university. So this is the programs we are offering in the on the basis of previous qualification when candidate has done 12th. And similar way, we have graduation based programs also in computer applications. Like if candidate has completed graduation and fulfills our eligibility criteria as per the program, then we have MSc Data Science, MCA, we have MSc Information Technology. Along with these programs, we have the industry collaborative programs also with the honors program, like MCA Honors Collaborative with the IBM, and then MCA Honors with the TransOrg. So these are the master's level programs we have. So if anyone wants to get more information, what the eligibility criteria and what the program fee, when and how to apply for the computer application specifically program, then suppose you select the 12th base qualification, and then you go to the computer applications, and there you see the various programs. If you are interested, and suppose you are interested in BCA program, then you click this program, and over here you will get the information of BCA program. It is a duration of 3 years program, and the eligibility for particular this program BCA, it is of that candidate should have passed 50% aggregate marks in his 12th class with English as a subject. And furthermore, you can see all the details like highest placement package, average placement package, highest internship. You can see all the things over here also. And furthermore, if you want to see the research done by our students, you can also check from this page. Like 250 publications our students have done, 150 conference papers published, 100 plus patents we have, book chapters 20 plus. So this way you can see. And if you want to know what curriculum we have in the first semester or second year, third year, you are going to study. Like in the first semester, these are the subject you are going to study in the first semester, and in the spring term, means second semester, these are the subject you are going to study in the for the upcoming semester. Like in the second year, if you want to know what subjects, so details is being mentioned over here. Similar way, third year subject you can check over here. Furthermore, depending upon your interest specializations we are offering, like gaming, data science, web development, networking and security, mobile applications development. These subjects we are offering as per your interest. Then you can choose further department electives we have, language electives we have, and furthermore generic electives and skill enhancement courses also is there, along with this other program, other subjects. Further, if you want to know what fee will be applicable for you, then you can check from here. Now for this 1st June onwards schedule, we have given the you can say extension for this same scholarship benefit. We are extending up to 5th of July. That means if anyone is going to book his seat, then he can get this bracket of scholarship only when he's going to book the seat, like 25%, 20%, 15%. 25% means what? That is the either candidate has got 12th class marks 95% or more, or either he is going to appear in LPNest exam which is being conducted at home, or if he not been able to give the exam from home, then we have test center facility also available. So in the LPS exam, if candidate got the cut of one score, then he'll get 25% scholarship benefit. And for 25% scholarship benefit, the applicable program fees will be 60,000 rupees per semester. And similar way, for second bracket, we have 20% scholarship benefit we are offering. And with this 20%, the applicable program fees will become 64,000 rupees per semester. And similar way, third scholarship bracket we are offering, and it is 15% scholarship bracket. And with this bracket, candidate get the applicable fees will be 68,000 rupees per semester. And whatever scholarship student is going to get in the initial phase, it will remain same throughout the duration of the program. Without scholarship fees, if I talk about, it will be 80,000 rupees per semester. Now we have two different schedules. One is 1st June onwards, which is still going on up to 5th of July. But parallel, we have 1st July onward schedule. Now you can compare over here. If you are not going to book your seat on or before 5th of July, then after this scholarship will be reduced to 5%, and then you have to pay the applicable fee as per this scholarship bracket. Rather than 25%, now it reduced to 20%. From 20%, it will reduce to 15%, and from 15% to 10%. That is, it will be a good to book your seat first on or before 15th July to get the this you can say scholarship bracket benefit. Further, we have in the LPNS, we have student can avail two options. Suppose in the first you are not going good in the LPNS exam and you want to improve your scholarship, then no issue. You go to the appear in the second chance, which is a free of cost. So this way you can get the you can try for the higher scholarship benefit. So furthermore, if you want to know what you can say study abroad options we have in BCS specifically, then two different options we are offering. One is international exposure option, which is of duration 4 weeks. Second, we have a semester exchange program. In the semester exchange program means a student go to the foreign university to study 1 semester in that university, and after completing his semester, come back to LPU, and his final degree will be awarded by LPU. But the semester he is going to study in the foreign university, the transcript he will get from there. So it will enhance his CA, his you can say CV. Further, if you want to know what other scholarship benefits or other financial aids we are offering, you can go to the financial aid and you can check from here, like defense based scholarship financial aid we are offering, person with certain disability, person with you can say orphanage, this we have. So various types of financial aids we are offering. And further, if you want to know how you are going to contact us or how you are going to apply, so the dates are being available in under the important dates tab. Over here you can see last date of admission for reduced scholarship is 15th of July, but if you get the benefit for the present scholarship bracket, then you have to book your seat on or before 5th of July. and after that you can appear for the LPNS exam. And in the LPNS exam, it is not mandatory for this BCA program. You need you only go for the your scholarship purpose only. So if you want to apply over here, then you just click apply now. Then our admission page will open here. Admission.lpu.in is there, and then you just register over here, and then you may continue. Okay. Other way is that if I going to show you the school page, if you want to know more about computer application web page, then just click over here. Click over here, this page, computer applications, and then our computer application web page will open. Over there, all the information regarding the school, what the highest package our student got, this information I have already been shared with you. So various companies our student has been placed, and you can say going for the internship. So this way you get all the information regarding the particularly for the school. And like the BYOD mode, we have one classroom, 2 computing labs, we have 3 central libraries, 4 auditoriums we have. So this way. And furthermore, if you want to contact us, so over here you can see the contact button is there. On our web page lpu.in, you can see contact is there. Just click over here and you'll get the contact information over here. You can contact us, and we are available to hear you and resolve all your queries. So if you want to call us, there are 2 numbers. Landline number is available, and you can say one WhatsApp chat number is also been mentioned over here. Furthermore, if you want to mail us regarding any admission query, you can mail us at admissions@lpu.co.in. So this way you can put your query to us. So this is all about. If you have any query, you can put over here. I'll glad to give you answer. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Lavleen Kumar Bhagi. And once again, thanks to all our experts. As we come to the end of this webinar, I want to express my deepest gratitude to our experts for sharing their valuable insights and expertise with us. Your presence, enthusiasm, and active participation have made this experience truly special. Hopefully, the attendees found this webinar to be valuable and will be able to utilize the information for better decision making regarding admissions. If anyone wants to access this webinar again, they can visit our website, that is lpu.in, or can be accessed on YouTube also. Stay connected with us for future webinars. Until we meet again, with the permission of my seniors, I would be signing off this webinar. Take care and goodbye. Have a beautiful
Thanks.
day.
You too. Thanks.